Hey, seventh graders, it's your end of the week quiz. It is week 13. If you need help in your textbook, you can look on page 341 to 343. I'm going to read you the quiz questions. I'm going to try to give you some tips, but please remember that your work must be submitted on Schoology so I can give you credit and give you a grade. Some quiz info. You've got 3 chances to take the quiz. If on attempt number 2 you get a 85, but on number 3 you get a 70, don't worry, I will take the highest grade of the 3. All right, to get to this quiz, please log on to Schoology, go to courses, go to our science class page, which should look something like this. Click on materials, which I've circled in red, and then after you click on materials, scroll to the very bottom of the page. Currently, it looks like this. Click on week 13 quiz to get started, and just a friendly reminder that your week 13 notes was your work from Wednesday. Guys, you've got like a little over a week to keep handing stuff in, so please, use your time wisely and try not to do the mad dash that every student seems to do right before the school year closes for the whole entire year. Let's start off with question 1. Look at the graph of world population growth since 1750 below. So here's our graph. It's from the textbook in case you're having a hard time seeing it. For this graph, please, you don't have to worry about what's in the white box. We're just focusing on the graph. So I see on the y-axis, that's the line that goes side to side or left to right, I have the year. And on the y-axis, the line that goes up and down, I have people in billions. So that's the unit that I'm working with, billions. So what was the human population size during 1960? Was it A, 6 billion, B, 3 million, C, 5 million, or D, 3 billion? So I'm going to find 1960 on the x-axis. Here it is. And then I'm going to use that information. I'm going to pull over that line to the y-axis so I can get the correct number. And please remember what unit you're working with. All right, question 2. Look at the graph of the human population size below. Okay, if I look at that on the y-axis, up and down, I have number of humans. On the x-axis or side to side, I have years. So if I just look at the pattern, it seems that as the years go forward, the human population is increasing. All right, so the human population has been increasing since the 1700s. Okay, that's basically what the graph shows me. This type of growth pattern is known as A, negative growth, B, positive growth, C, exponential growth, or D, expanding growth. Question 3. A constraint is a factor that limits population growth. True or false? So if you don't know this, go right back into your textbook because constraint is one of our vocabulary words. What is a problem or something negative or bad with overpopulation? A, there are more people to make friends with. B, exponential growth. Or C, the number of humans could outnumber the amount of resources on Earth. So if it's a problem, we're looking for something negative. So try to find, I would say, the most negative thing from option A through C. And finally, number 5, every human on Earth has access to safe, clean drinking water. True or false? All right, guys, that wraps up our very last Friday. Remember, next week is a 3-day week, and I look forward to seeing you back here next week.